This is Heavy Conversation with Bruce and Jody, a podcast where we talk about being a big guy in today's world.
I'm Bruce.
And I'm Jody. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
What's up, Bruce?
Hey, Jody. How's it going?
It's going all right. Yeah, I was like, what day is it today? Wednesday.
Yes.
Wednesday, it's the day when we record. For some reason, every morning on Wednesdays, I'm always like, I want to sleep in. And then I'm like, what am I doing today? And every time I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
And then my notification comes up. You are recording in an hour. And I'm like, that's right.
Yeah, right.
Get up.
I know we used to do it on a different day. And so, yeah, it was kind
My
of
brain. I mean, we've been doing it long enough that my body should know what I'm doing on Wednesday.
Right.
Apparently not.
Yeah. Well, here we are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Getting ready for fall. It feels very fall-like here in Portland the last few days.
And
It's been
it does.
sort of overcast, a little sprinkly rainy.
Yep.
Which I'm okay with because it was kind of getting hazy with some of the fires that are in the area. So
I know.
I'm
It
okay
still
with
smells a
rain.
little smoky, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
And definitely feels like fall. It's crazy.
I know it hit. And I was like, oh man.
I'm like, so is summer over here now? Is this
No,
the rest of the year?
I doubt it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, yes, it is the end of August.
It is. I feel like the rainy season here starts at like mid-October usually. It feels like that's kind of generally it. So we'll see. I'm not ready to give up my shorts and tees and tanks and all that stuff.
I'm not either. I'm loving my shorts. Yeah,
which is a great segue into the first thing that we're going to talk about today.
Yes. So Bearskin, we had been working on these jerseys for a while and going back and forth about them. So they're like sort of like a basketball jersey. They're a sleeveless shirt, like a kind of a tank top, but more like a muscle tee jersey thing.
Right.
We got like a couple samples. I wore them to a couple events. People were in love with them. So we finally launched a couple of them, super limited, wanted to get some more feedback from people. So we're going to have 4 different prints. We have the watermelon print. Just like our underwear, we're using a lot of the fun prints that we have on the underwear in the jerseys. So like I said, we have the watermelon, the leopard, a pride version, and then our classic backwoods red, so like the red buffalo check.
Nice.
That's our all-time favorite print that we've ever done, so we wanted to bring that in a jersey as well. So yeah, when it was like 100 and something here in Portland, that's all I was wearing was my jerseys. They're super breathable mesh jersey, so even if you're sweating, like it's super breathable and it doesn't show all that sweat, which was really nice.
Yeah, I
you
feel
don't
like
get like the boob sweat and all that
Totally.
stuff that I normally get.
You were wearing one at the body positive block party a few weeks ago.
Yeah. And it was perfect. Like I was fine.
And it was so hot. It was like what, 101 or something?
Yeah, it was not enjoyable.
Yeah. So
yeah, it was really fun. And we're doing small to 6X in the sizing. So wanted to make sure we get all the bodies in our jerseys. So they got a big logo on the front, bearskin with the hatchets, and the number 14 on the back, which holds some special significance for us since that is the year that we launched Bearskin, is 2014. Nice. So
perfect.
Yeah, just something fun. We know it's kind of the end of the season, but it's still going to be hot for a while. Right. I know here, I'm sure it's going to get warm again. And they've got some UV protection in them, so you won't get burned. And they're made from recycled. What is it? My goodness, I can't think of what it is.
Recycled.
They're recycled
stuff.
Something. I don't know if it's
recycled polyester
bottles?
fabric.
Yeah, so it's made out of recycled materials is all I could think of off the top of my head. Got to have a better sales pitch, apparently.
Yes. Yeah. but that's great.
Yeah, and they've
And
been flying off the shelf already this week, so
yeah,
I'm
and
excited.
like you said, I mean, it may or may not continue to stay hot wherever you are as you're listening to this. But if you're a bigger guy, you're probably wearing lighter clothing even when it's a little cooler,
Mm-hmm.
because if you're like me, you tend to overheat if you have too many layers
Right,
on and all
right.
that. So having one of these can help you keep cool and look good and stand out.
Yeah. Like that's why I was like, it was super breathable and I wasn't feeling all sweaty and gross. And
Right.
even though it was 100 and something degrees when we were sitting outside, but
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I will say we were very lucky in that we were in a covered area. I saw some pictures of you and I
oh, really?
from the block party.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
there were some people taking pictures
they were up on I think they're up on Facebook or something. We'll have to grab one and put it up on
on
our.
the Chub Hub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there's like, I don't know, it was like 280 photos or
Oh,
something. So
geez.
you have
All
to go
right.
through a bunch to find it. But yeah, there's one with you and I sitting at the booth and
Yay.
doing our thing. So yeah, maybe we'll try to get that up on social and everybody can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I know we said this in the past, but if you have the chance to go to any kind of cool body positive get together in your city, you should definitely check it out and consider starting something if you're into that and don't have something in your area, because it's
Mm-hmm.
actually a lot of fun. It's a cool way to get like-minded people together, and yeah, it's just a good way to spend your time and create community. So
Yeah, I've seen some other like plus size
yeah,
gathering things on Facebook here and there in
I
other
know
cities.
I
So
know a lot of the bigger cities do it. I know there's like New York, obviously LA,
mm-hmm.
Atlanta. There's some stuff in different cities in Texas. I want to say I know Seattle has a couple things,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like maybe Minneapolis, but
Maybe.
I'm sure I'm leaving out other areas that
I think
do
I saw
things.
one there was something in Boston or something, I think.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, yeah. So
Oh,
they're
I
all
found
over.
it. Yay.
So definitely take a look around and see what you can find in your area, because that's fun.
Yeah.
So
So
yes,
yeah, go check out bearskin.com. Go get a jersey. We still have some the short stretch shorts available too. So
yep.
still have lots of summery stuff. And we even probably have a new underwear print available while you're listening to this.
Hey, yep.
Ooh.
Summer's not over, so embrace it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Get your thighs out, get your arms out,
that's right.
show them off.
That's right. So, probably time for a beer, huh?
Oh, sure.
Yes.
What do you got?
So I have one that I've been saving for this month,
Uh-oh.
since at least last year. So we'll see
Oh,
how good this
yummy.
is.
Aged beer.
Sam Adams Oktoberfest. So
Ooh.
yes, let's see if it has a date on it.
A
Let's
use
hope
by
not. I
Best
know,
Buy.
right?
It probably does, but
Yeah, yeah. It's oh well, it says Best by February, so we're gonna say that that's February of next year. Let's see how that goes. So yeah, I've had Sam Adams Oktoberfest before, and it's pretty tasty. But I saw it in there, and I thought, okay, I got to save this at least until September, when Oktoberfest events begin in
right?
earnest. So
Oh,
yes,
we have to go to one of those events.
I know for real. I'm looking for my bottle opener, and it is nowhere to be found.
Okay. Well,
So
had someone was talking about these Modelos, the like flavored different
ooh,
kinds of things.
yeah,
So I have a big can of Modelo Chelada Mango Chile.
nice.
I'm not always a huge fan of cheladas, but sometimes I do like them when they have a little bit more flavor to them. A lot of times they're just like blah, like they don't really taste like anything.
Right.
Um, and also I grabbed this morning when I was at the convenience store and didn't see
Hey,
chelada on it. I just saw mango chile. I was like, that
hey,
sounds yummy.
sounds good. Yeah, yeah.
So maybe I should have shaking it up a little bit. But.
Yeah, I'm so on the traditional Chelada. So
Ooh, wow,
yeah.
that is a lot of mango.
Oh, well, hey, there we go. What is the percentage on your Modelo Chelada there? I mean, I can't imagine it's like
No,
gonna
3.5.
there we go. It's a
It's a
good day
standard.
drinker.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yes.
that's got a
Yeah.
lot of flavor in it though.
Well, that's good. Flavorful. Those are the kind to go
And
for.
it's like barely like a little hint of like chili in there,
Okay. Nice.
but it's overpowered by the mango. It's good though.
Nice. Yeah,
I feel like I
so
need to put a little bit more beer into it to smooth
oh
it out.
yeah. Yeah, so uh they have a few different varieties of those, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Nice.
there was
Okay.
like a lime salt one. Oh, I don't even know. There was quite a few. Oh,
Perfect.
excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking now. It's looks like well, I opened the Modelo site in Spanish,
Well,
so
they're all Chelada ones. Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
there's
Oh, here
yeah,
we
the
go.
mango chili, the lemon salt,
Yep.
Chelada Especial. I don't know. That looks like a pina colada one. Oh my
Yeah.
god, pardon me.
So there, yeah, so there's what tomato, lime, mango chili, which you're enjoying.
Mm-hmm.
There's watermelon, which I'm curious about
Oh
anything
yeah.
watermelon. Looks like orange, maybe a spicy orange. I can't quite tell what's
Mm.
happening there. Um, and then there is a spicy pineapple and chili. So yeah, looks like they all have kind of a little spice to them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that looks good. That definitely feels like a summery kind of
Yeah.
thing. So love it.
I thought it was a fun
Yeah,
something fun.
yeah, and I'm a big fan of Modelo. I think there are some beers that are just like it doesn't matter. They don't have to be a single batch brewed by somebody in a shack somewhere in the middle of nowhere to be good. So Modelo is one of those for me. Always gets high ratings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like Modelo.
Yeah. So you can check out our beer list, the Heavy Conversation beer list at Untapped. We'll have a link in the show notes so you can see everything that we have tried. And then you can decide from there if you want to try any of them for yourself.
You can decide.
Yes.
I'm gonna spill that. Just leave
Yeah.
it over there.
So I thought we could
Ooh.
maybe talk about uh, just some big and tall news, big and tall things, some of the
Yeah.
things that are happening kind of in the industry, some of the things to check out that have kind of come across my desk, my email inbox, whatever,
Right.
and kind of go through some of those. Just some smaller things, but things you should probably be aware of. So
Mm-hmm. Or maybe check them out.
yeah, check them out. Absolutely. So you know all about bearskin and the jersey print.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, excuse me, somebody is flying over with a helicopter or a plane. Oh,
Maybe it's Superman.
here they come.
I hear nothing.
Oh, well, I can hear it, and it's very loud. I think they're directly landing on my roof. It sounds like right now.
Oh,
There we go. All right, and they're past
I was
mostly.
like, they landed and they're gone.
Yep. Yep. So a few weeks ago we talked about Brick, which does premium essentials for big and
Mm-hmm.
tall guys. And so they had launched with sweater, and they recently launched a t-shirt, and I really dug both of those.
Yep.
Um, they're continuing to branch out, and they've added socks. So
Oh,
yeah. So, it's one of those things where you're like, socks. Why do I need to know about socks? Well, having a good sock that actually fits is always a nice thing. So they launch socks, they're breathable. They have compression and cushioning for high impact support. perfectly designed for the man with big feet. The sock is true to size. And so they have two different size ranges. They've got the large, which is 9.5 to 13. And then they've got the extra large, which is 13.5 to 16.
Oh.
And they come in three colors. You've got black, you've got white, you've got gray. And they have, some of the details that Brick puts into their clothes. So check them out. $14. Looking for a good sock, then there you go. You can check that out and go from there. Let's see.
$14 for a pair. Sorry.
Yeah, $14 for a pair. It's a little higher end than your Hanes sock, but if you're looking for something that's specifically engineered for a bigger foot, then that could work for you, because I know I've gotten socks that don't fit or offer much in the way of coverage or support, and that can be kind of a pain. So yeah. Let's see. So we've also got our friends. These next two are brands that are based in Canada but do ship here. So if you're interested in any of the stuff, you can check them out. And we've talked about both of them in the past. One Bone is a company up there that is doing some really cool stuff, tops, bottoms, all kinds of interesting things. And they have launched the Everywhere Pant V2. It says it's their most technical pant ever. Looks super comfortable. It reminds me a little bit of like a jogger. It kind of has, but it's a pant, and you can kind of tell it's got a lot of different details on it and that kind of thing. So it's lightweight, breathable, super stretchy. Your legs and your look will feel like they just got an upgrade from economy to first class. It says four-way stretch, lightweight and breathable. They have a fitted leg, but before anybody gets scared from the fitted leg, it says fitted leg with every body in mind. So higher rise in the back, so that helps keep the crack covered, which is always nice, especially for those of us who basically have just like a flat ass. It's nice to have something that comes up a little bit in the back. Let's see. There's pocket shelves, which are sections in pockets to eliminate bulk on the leg, so it fits your leg a little better. Let's see. Back pocket with zip, snaps on the ankle for a tapered look, and a rich drawstring with increased length to fit everybody. And it's placed on the inside so you can show it or you can hide it. And then sizes for this run from A to H, which is the way they do their sizing, but they do have the guide right here. And so that means A to H is waist sizes 30 to 65 inches. So they're covering a lot of ground. So if you're interested in these, then you'll be able to find some. You've got three colors: coffee, verde, and black. So brown, green, black. Yeah, it's definitely more of a it's definitely a technical pant with kind of like a streetwear kind of cool look to it. So yeah, you can definitely check that out. I mean, they got a bunch of other stuff too. They've got, shorts and different kinds of pants, and they definitely go for a little bit more of a modern streetwear influenced sort of vibe. So and they've got shirts that are made to be a little longer, for those of us who are either tall or have a little more gut. And you can check out all that stuff at onebonebrand.com, and we'll put a link in the show notes so that
absolutely,
you can.
It's amazing how much stuff they have now.
It really exploded. Yeah, over the years they've definitely added and have grown. So it's cool to see what what they're offering. So yeah. Let's see. The last one that I have here is Wide the brand, also a Canadian brand.
What?
And yes, widethebrand.com.
Everyone's Canadian.
Yes. And so they do some kind of designer cool looking stuff that we don't see a lot of when it comes to big and tall. And they have, I mean, little bit of everything. I'm just looking here. It's like tops, bottoms, accessories, t-shirts, polos, shirts, sweatshirts, outerwear, jumpsuits. They've got denim. They've got swim shorts. They've got accessories. So, they do some fun prints. The other cool thing is that they do show the stuff on bigger models. They've got some really good photography, so you can kind of check that out. I've got a pair of their jeans that they sent over, that they are the straight leg stretch jean, and they do have stretch in them, and they look good. With their jeans, they need to be you got to get them hemmed because they send them out at a 34-inch inseam.
Okay.
All you need to do is get them hemmed to fit you. They're really they are. It looks like they're designing the stuff in Canada, and they have a lot of kind of higher end stuff. I feel like Wide the Brand kind of fits in a space that we don't see very often for big and tall guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So sizes from XL to 6X for the denim here, and that translates to from 40 to 60, it looks like. And they've got it's L to 6X on their site is basically what you're looking at here. They did also send me over one of their t-shirts, and I can say that it is the softest t-shirt that I've ever felt. Like, I don't know what magical fabric they used for it, but
magical fabric.
Yeah, it's like it is the softest shirt that I've ever felt. So if you're looking for something super soft, it's a little higher end, that's the shirt for you. And definitely check out their other stuff. They got a lot of good stuff there. They sent me over a belt as well, and it was the right kind of belt, because I think I've talked about this in the past that for me, the braided belt is the way to go, because you can adjust that like infinitely, to fit you. And so they sent their stretch woven belt, and it's glorious. So,
gives you a little
check
bit more
out
flexibility.
Exactly. And that even comes in different sizes. So, from size 36 waist up to 62. So check it out. See what Wide the Brand has to offer at widethebrand.com. Also, I believe onebonebrand.com is for one bone. And shopbrick, BRIC.com is brick. So, there you go. You got some we've talked about some smaller brands that are out there doing things for bigger guys.
Yeah, go check them out. Go support small brands doing big stuff.
Indeed. Well, there we go.
All right.
I think we've covered a lot of ground here today.
I gotta go pack more orders.
Yes. I know. I'm working on a video feature for Chubsters, so gonna finish that up. Yes.
Nice.
All right.
Busy boys.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Well, thanks everybody. Go check out all the brands we talked about, and we'll talk to you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for listening to Heavy Conversation. Be sure to like and subscribe on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts.